Hey, welcome back on my channel. So here I'm coming with a new video about the brand the Rituals. I think some of you probably know this brand. If you don't know, then just keep watching. Yeah, that's it. Just keep watching if you are interested about the fragrances from the Rituals brand. So actually I really like the Rituals politic, let's say like that. They are creating fragrances which, if you really like, let's say, some note, maybe from beginning, I didn't meet something like that in other brand, and this is first time when I meet something. I think there is more brands like that, maybe which doing something like that, but I never meet this before. And this is something what I really like what they're doing. And if you, let's say, you like some scent, you can almost buy everything from this scent. So let's say, for example, they have some cosmetics which smell like vetiver and orange. There's nothing complicated, this is just vetiver and orange, and they are selling actually everything from these notes. So they are selling like hand creams, body gels, I don't know, body scrubs, air fresheners, car fresheners even. So if you really like this, how it smells, you're really enjoying this scent and you want to make it like your signature scent, or you just, I don't know, this is your favorite scent, you can just buy almost everything from this scent. I don't know how it smells actually, this collection, but this is like something nice. I never met something like that before. Let's say you're going to the drugstore, you want to buy some gel, yeah, and you like the way how it smells, and let's say you want to buy everything to make it at your house also gonna smell like that. So I never met this before. I don't know, I cannot buy from other brand also air freshener or car freshener because I like how it smells, the way how it smells, some kind of cosmetic. So yeah, this is the way how they have. They don't have this with every scent like which they have in their range, but they have like maybe 6 scents which are the basic collection, which are the main collection. You can actually buy almost every cosmetic to carry your body, and also air and car fresheners. So yeah, the other thing is what I like, what they're doing, it's that the fragrances which they are creating, they are created to just calm your mind, calm your body, just take a rest, you know, give yourself a time. It's like something really nice. Other thing which I like there is that they want to, with some fragrances, they just want to, in their opinion, show you how could smell, let's say, in past in Persia. So it's really nice that they want to recreate some fragrances which how could smell in some, you know, big imperium cities in past. So it's really nice. But okay, stop talking. I'm gonna tell you, I'm gonna show you a few fragrances which I have. I have few fragrances from the Rituals. They are really, in my opinion, they are cheap because you can buy a small bottle just to try, just to check, do you like it? If you wouldn't like it, you can later give it to someone. So small bottle, it's like 15 milliliters, and per 15 milliliters is around 15 euros. So I think it's very fair price. And okay, so except the small bottles, I have also one sample. And here are the men's fragrances and women's fragrances. I don't have own collection, but I have some of them. Okay, so On the beginning, I will say that they have like two collections. One collection is dedicated, I would say, more for teenager because it's very bright, it's very fresh, fruity and colorful. So for me it's like for teenager, because when I was teenager I like those kind of fragrances like a body mist, let's say, like very fruity, fresh, yeah, colorful, rainbow colors, something like that. But they have also other collection, which is their basic collection, which is like a little bit more mature, and there are some fragrances which are split per gender. So the more square bottles, they are dedicated for men's, and more rectangle bottles are dedicated for women. But in my opinion, there is many fragrances which could be unisex, so this splitting per bottle size and per gender is, like, in my opinion, not necessary in this situation, because there is some fragrance, men's fragrances, which I really like. And I spoke also with the woman in the shop. She told me that there is also women's fragrances which men's also really like and they are buying, and then men's fragrances which women also buy and they really like it, and they still returning back for the bottles. So I think this, like I said, this splitting per gender and the bottles in this situation, in this brand, I think is not necessary, because as I already said, there's like everything dedicated. Scents are dedicated just to calm your mind, calm your body. So if you like something, you can just, I think any scent, if you will associate with something which you like and which just calm you, you will, doesn't matter what kind of scent it's gonna be, you always will calm during the smelling the scent. So I will show you here. Okay, when you're buying 50 milliliters bottles, they are a little bit small, like this one. They are packed like that, in very nice, cute gold box. It's really nice. It's awesome. It's look amazing. So they are packed like that. So this is like from dedicated for women, and this one is dedicated for men. So this is like in rectangular size, the bottle shape, and this is like a more square shaped bottle. So yeah, I already have them, so I'll maybe tell you something about this. This one is more summer scent. It's more watery, fruity scent. I'm not a fan as far as this one. I bought this and it's reminding me about some body mist. It's not bad, but as far I don't like how it smells, because usually watery fragrances, they have this oceanic vibe, which is reminding me a little bit men's fragrances. But I think for really hot summer could be nice. Or maybe not for really hot, but just when gonna be better outside than it's right now, because here it's like, I don't know, outside it's like 12 degrees, so it's still cold. It's a little bit fruity, a little bit flowery, and more oceanic, fresh scent. So as far I'm not a fan of this one. Oh, I forgot to say on the beginning. Okay. I don't know what is wrong actually about this brand with the men's fragrances, because actually those in rectangle size bottles, so those ones which are dedicated for women, they are awesome. I would say they are really awesome. They are very intensive, they are very long lasting. Even this one is like very oceanic, fresh scent, but anyway, it's very, very long lasting. It lasts like, I don't know, 6 for sure hours, even more, because I spray it on the hand and I wear it on the hand. Later I wash it like a few times and I still could smell it. So after 6 hours, I think then I stopped smell it. So I think it's really intensive. Anyway, but those in the rectangular shaped bottles, they are very, very intensive. They are very long lasting. They are awesome. And those ones which are dedicated for men, in square bottles. I don't know what is wrong with them, but they are very poor in intensivity. There's like lack of intensivity, lack of sense. You can spray them, and on beginning they are really nice, they smell super, but after a half hour, maybe even less, it's losing like a half of intensivity and of the scent. It's like, what? You know, you're buying something, you want to smell like that. It's awesome. I really like the way how it smells. I really like the way, but what is annoying here is just some men's vibe, which is usually in cheap men's fragrances, which smell like a little bit like some men's body shower. And here also I can smell it, what is really annoying for me. But anyway, it's really nice how it smells. So yeah, I don't know what is wrong with men's fragrances. I hope that they're gonna fix this, because they are really great, they smell amazing, but they could be a little bit more intensive and more long lasting. Maybe they last for around 8 hours, but they could be more intensive, in my opinion. They could be really more intensive. It's nice for someone who don't like very intensive fragrances, but want to smell something from time to time, you know, during rotation, some air around. But yeah, I think, in my opinion, they could be way more intensive, because they have very nice, amazing fragrances, and they are they have very lack of intensivity. They are long lasting, they last around 8 hours, but they could be really way more intensive. Some of them maybe last even a little bit shorter, because they have lack of intensivity. You cannot smell them, so around 6, maybe 4 hours. So I'm missing this intensivity in men's fragrances. I really need this. So yeah, this one is more fresh, airy, a more oceanic vibe fragrance. I really like the bottle. I think it's the only one fragrance with the white wood, because I think it's wood. It looks like wood. It's wood actually. It's not the plastic. It's wood. So I like the way how the bottle look, and I like the way that they use for a cup wood, and yeah, it's really nice. Here is the logo Ritual. This one is called Ocean Infinii. It's eau de parfum, 50 milliliters. Yeah, it's very oceanic. It's very fresh. It's a little bit fruity, but it's more like watery, oceanic vibe fragrance. So for those one which like oceanic vibes, then could be this one really nice. This one is more. It's really nice, more deep fragrance, very warming. It's like a pepper note with some ambery note, and like I said already, a little bit masculine vibe scent, a little bit which smell a little bit like a body shower or something like that. But this one is also nice, and it's very warming. I like the opening. Later it's starting getting, you know, more intensive, this body gel, man body gel vibe, which is annoying for me. But if couldn't have this one, it could be really nice, amazing scent, which I really like anyway. I will try to somewhere put the notes which are in this fragrance. I will find them on the website and I'm gonna put them. Okay, so the next one is, I forgot to say what is the name of the black one, which I had. This is Roy d'Orient. This is Roy d'Orient. I like it. I like the buttons, how they look. Okay. Here I have like, I think this is the same. Yeah. This is for woman, which you can see. This is my favorite one, I think. Yeah, this is my favorite one because I use it already half. It's amazing. I really recommend you. It's super. I love this. I really love the way how it smells. I think I should start from this one. Okay, this one is called Poème d'Azar. It's amazing, woman. If you like cheap fragrances, go ahead and take this one. It smells like iris with a little bit of tonka bean. The tonka bean here is not so intensive, but iris, oh my god, it's creamy, silky, soft. Oh my god, it's like, oh, I have even goosebumps now. Oh my god, I love this. I love this. It's super long lasting. When I spraying like I even overspray the scent on my clothes, and I can smell them even on the second day. It's super intensive. I mean, maybe not super intensive, like it's not leaving, tail behind your back, but it's making some cloud around you, that people around you, the close people around you which are standing talking to you, they can for sure smell it. I really love how it's smelling. It's very cheap fragrance with tonka bean and iris. It's a lot of iris here. The root of iris is like, oh my god, it's amazing how it smells. I really love how it smells. It's so elegant, feminine, and oh, I love it. This is my favorite one. I really love the way how it smells. I really love the way how it smells. Oh, amazing. The other one, the men's fragrances, it's called Louis D. Azar. They have something similar, because I think because there's like created one from woman, one from man, and they have some something what is in both of them, but I don't know which note. But this one is like a more, definitely more men fragrance. It's reminding me a little bit about Dior Sauvage. A little bit. Have something sweet from Dior Sauvage. It's nice, but it's also not long lasting. And it's not, maybe, it's also not intensive. It's like, I wish that it could be more intensive. It's, my fiance uses it. And he uses it together with Eclat. They are selling also Eclat for their fragrances. It's a product which you can, mix together with other fragrances, not only from the Rituals but also from your collection. Eclat is like, the product which you can layer with other fragrances, which should make that your fragrance gonna be more long lasting, which should make that your fragrances should be more intensive. But I think it's not working. I thought that this is like most based on molecules, or maybe on musk, or maybe on amber, because usually when it's in basic notes, amber, musk, or maybe the molecules is just making that the scent smelling more intensive, but actually no. I don't know actually what is inside, but I don't like the way how it smells. It's like more dedicated for men's, because have some masculine note. Definitely it smells like a little bit like a shower, like a shaving gel, it smells like that, or maybe like some men's gel, or men's cream. So I would say that I even wouldn't like to mix this, layer this with the woman fragrances, because woman fragrances anyway are very intensive. But even if I wouldn't like to mix this, because have some masculine vibe here, which could, make that my fragrances, the woman's fragrances, could just start smelling, could just have this masculine note, which I don't like actually. So I don't know why they create this, because it's not working. It's really not working. My fiance just used it to mix this with this one, and it's not working. It doesn't give any intensity. It doesn't give any long lasting. It doesn't make that the scent it's more intensive. No. So actually I don't know why they create this. I don't know. It's a little bit like wasting money. Maybe in other fragrances it could work, but with this one, no, it's not working. I don't know why. Okay, I have sample of fragrance which you call Floaty and Himalaya. So it's like a rice. It should smell like a rice with some blossom. I don't know. For me, when I test this first time, it smelled also with some masculine notes. But it's very how to say, it's not intensive. It's not this intensive fragrance. It's a little bit fruity, flowery, it's very fresh, it's like a spring fragrance, but it's not intensive. And yeah, it's feminine for sure scent. It's very nice, but it's not intensive. I'm gonna, you know, put somewhere next to, I don't know from which side, I will put, you know, how look the original bottle and also the notes for the fragrances. Okay, what else? What else? This one I had. This one I had. Oh, the last one from my collection. They have, of course, more fragrances. I don't have all of them, but I will put maybe after the video the older fragrances which I don't have in my collection, and also with the notes. This one I also like, is my second favorite. It's called Rose de Shiraz, and I could say that this is like a better option for Delina. Delina have, I'm not saying that Delina is bad, I'm not saying that I don't like Delina. I'm not a fan, you know, super fan of Delina from Parfum de Marly. Delina have some, you know, rhubarb note, a little bit rose, it's more deep. For some people it's very soury. Yeah, it is a bit. And this one is like rhubarb with rose. And you can definitely smell it. It's sweet, fresh. It's amazing. It's feminine. It's super feminine. I really like the way how it smells also. It's my second favorite, like I said. And yeah, I really recommend you. If you like Delina, but Delina for you is a little bit too soury, just try this one. It's also long lasting. It's also intensive. You just need to layer this, you know, a little bit more sprays, but it's gorgeous. It's really nice. I really like it. So I also recommend you this one. It's amazing. I think that's all what I have already from the Rituals collection. I think maybe in the future my collection will get bigger and bigger. Of course, sorry for my face, but today I have no makeup day. Usually I put a little bit makeup, like makeup, no makeup, but today I just didn't put anything. I just want to make that my face will take a rest a little bit. It's a weekend, so yeah. I hope you are good, and I hope that you will enjoy this video. Let me know in comment section, do you already knew the Rituals fragrances? Because I was there a few times in the store, but I never know that they have fragrances until they just, I was walking, you know, in the city, in the centrum of city, and one time I just saw that they have fragrances because they put them close to the window. They did this because they have eclat, and I never know that they have fragrances, so for me it was like surprise, and especially did this that I could find something what is really nice, and I love them. Maybe not all of them, they are my favorites, but yeah, I like how they smell. So I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope you are all good. Okay, and yeah, let me know in comment section. I will also put in the description bar the link for the Ritual website, and maybe you can also find something for yourself, maybe some air freshener, car freshener. They have amazing, very classy look car freshener, and not like something where you have to hang on the mirror in your car. I don't like the way how it's something, you know, hanging from my mirror, and it's just, you know, no, I don't like it. They have really nice car fresheners which look gorgeous, amazing. Also with this wood like on the cup, is look really very elegant and very expensive. It's also giving a little bit character to your car. Yeah, but you need to check it, you need to check on the website. Let me know, do you like the Ritual fragrances? Do you know it? Do you know that the Ritual have fragrances? And yeah, see you next time. Bye.